you know, brought me to the whole, you know, the perks that men get in terms of fashion. See the glow? Do you see the glow? I'm touched. I'm the chosen. I'm the truth teller. I'm the truth teller. Oh, shit. So anyway, yeah, that's not unusual for me to do. Actually, there are a few things all my life that I consistently get in menswear, and that I will continue to get in menswear until women get a bigger variety. On the surface, it looks like women have all the more fashionable options, and we do, but there are some things that men have that are just going to be better than ours for a number of reasons. One of those things is socks. Now, in my particular case, I have hands and feet like a Sasquatch, so there is no such a sock that fits me in the women's socks. All the women's socks go from size 9 to 11, allegedly. And I say allegedly because those 9 to 11 socks don't even fit a size 10 people comfortably. So the bottom line is that in terms of socks, I have to not only get men's socks, because even the regular men's socks are too tight for me. They also have some that are big and tall, that go like from 13 to 15 or 13 to 16 in men's socks. But for the type of socks that I prefer, those would be actually too big. Those are the only ones that would be too big. The normal men's socks are also too tight. They might as well be the women's 9 to 11. You know, I feel like they're cutting off my circulation at the ankles. I like to get diabetes socks because they're looser, not compression socks. The one for diabetes, they have I don't know, they're more springy, elastic. And so they slip on very easily, but they still, you know, hold on to your feet. They're not so loose that you have the heel or toes, you know, kind of hanging off your feet or bunched up in your shoe because it's too big. So I prefer the diabetic socks, men's diabetic socks, and, you know, the regular size men's. I don't need the big and tall when they're diabetic socks. Sneakers, all my life as an athlete, I always preferred the boys' sneakers. In fact, in basketball, it was me and the 6-foot bitch fighting over the one pair of shoes big enough for us. And I'm not 6 feet tall, but you know, I'm already aware that I'm gonna be wrestling with the giants when it comes to the shoes, because I got feet as if I am a giant. So socks, sneakers, belts. We have some decent belts, but in terms of quality, you are not going to find a better quality for the value in terms of a belt in the women's section. Like, either you're going to pay a jillion dollars for, let's say, if it's a leather belt. The leather is going to be, it's going to feel soft and kid skinny, but still be sturdy and, upscale, quality material. So easily, I wear Creaky's belts a lot, but even the belts that I have, I would say that 40% of them are men's belts, and I will always do that as well. They will always have a better quality of belts available to them. So I just go get the men's belts, and because I would wear a smaller size, obviously, then they're easy to find. It's not like, whereas for women's belts, I have to make sure that the waist is big enough, or in some cases small enough. But there's that. Hats, I love men's hats, which is ironic because if I'm out in public and a man approaches at me in a hat and we're indoors, unless they're family, it ain't going down. So I dig men's hats pretty much when I do wear a hat. I'm not that big of a hat person, but I dig both. I'm unisex on the hats. I could rock a men's fedora, or I could rock a one of a newsboy cap that women wear, what have you. So those as well. And last but absolutely not least are jackets. I would love for all of my jackets to be sorry y'all, just spotted a racist bumper sticker. Ooh, she old too. She gonna be dead in a minute. That's look like Clive and sister over there. So the jackets. Now the jackets are better in general. Just like the belts, they're more sturdy, durable, quality material. They actually do their job in terms of keeping you warm. A lot of our jackets and coats are, aesthetically beautiful. A coat is to keep you warm, right? So of course they want to take care of men, because men are going to be out in the elements doing big things. So they make sure that they are warm. Even the more thinner merchandise is warm for them. So, particularly being that I stay cold, I love the men's jackets. The men's jackets also have 8 trillion more pockets. Who needs pockets more than bitches? Bitches need pockets. I don't know about you. But, yeah, so they have pockets. They always have the inside chest panel pocket in there. They have that chest panel pocket even in their blazers. So I love their coats and jackets for those reasons as well. They actually do what a coat should do, and they're also and you can also choose one that looks very nice. So yeah. So what did I cover? I covered a few items. Really, bro? Really? That was Wiz Khalifa over here, driving high, apparently. What up, Wiz? So, yeah. And I guess what inspired all this, because there are several pieces of men's gear that I like, that I prefer. When I used to work in advertising, there was I was the first female on the management level to be able to break the rule that women had to wear skirt suits. Like, we had to wear skirt suits, and they had to be like couture-ish. Okay. And because the CEO's, his thing was, I pay you enough for you to be able to dress a certain way, and when people look up to you, they should look up to you for a reason, but anyway. So yeah, I was like, okay, fine, I don't mind wearing suits, but I'm gonna need to wear a pantsuit. I'm gonna want to be comfortable. Boom. Took that light, boy. Woo! Yeah. So I was the first one to break the rule that so women were then able to wear a pantsuit. You still had to wear a suit, but it could be a pantsuit. I was that chick. And so when I see certain boys say certain things, like not too long ago there was a photo being passed around on social network, and I'll insert it here if I can find it, but because I am about to be on set. Am I late though? Not too bad. I need to find me another white girl to do my hair. Yeah, I said it.